Hey, Arumi. How are you feeling? Aw, I'm sorry. Mind if I come in? You won't get me sick. Besides, I'll sleep. I took a half day off tomorrow so I could take tonight to take care of you. What? You didn't think I'd leave you at the mercy of Hope all night, did you? I mean, she's great at watching. Wait, that sounded creepy. I mean, she's great at keeping an eye on all of us without being, intrusive. Did that sound better? Yeah, we'll just scrap that. You know what I mean. And anyway, the point is that Kat has the day shift with you, and I've got the night shift, and Hope's got the in between break parts. So consider yourself in a fully staffed house, Rumi. Oh, yeah. Breakfast in bed, lunch in bed, dinner in bed, or the couch. I mean, you should probably get out of bed a few times just to change up those locations, get some new sights, and all of that. It may not be pretty, but it's at least a little different. Also, I know that you are the one that ordered the dresser from IKEA for Hope that she's trying to make me put together, so you might as well come and enjoy my suffering while you go through yours. Yeah, sure. You're totally innocent. I believe it. Here, lean forward a bit and let me fix that pillow. Okay, now the blanket. How did you get this so tangled? I haven't even heard you moving. Did you just, absorb into it? You would know. Is this not it? What, did you decide to start trying out for scouts? Yeah, hobbies are great and all, but maybe you should consider one that doesn't cause as much trouble. Fair enough. I suppose I am one to talk. But I am also the beta of the pack, so, I couldn't possibly get into that much trouble, right? Don't Tell Alpha is a personal motto of mine, right after Don't Tell Cat. There. That looks, if not completely untangled and fixed, at least not absorbing you into a blanket prison. Can I get you anything? Do you want your laptop, or are you planning to just go back to sleep? I won't try putting the dresser together for a little bit yet. I first have to unbox the monstrosity. It'll probably eat me, so yes, I'd classify it as a monstrosity. It's IKEA, not IEZIA. I tried. Not every joke lands on its feet. Nor, for that matter, does every werewolf. Anyway, I can come and wake you up, or Hope can when I'm ready to start building. I'm probably going to have to shift some of the furniture around so that I have room to work, and that'll be easier without you in it. So the more I think about it, the more I think that I should definitely grab you something entertaining so you don't try to make it difficult. I mean, you're allowed out of bed. I'm your roommate, not your warden. As your current on shift caretaker, however, I would suggest you don't go moving around tons and tons unless for reasonable circumstances. Reasonable circumstances include, bathroom breaks, bizarre snowstorm develops in the middle of the room, you can see a ghost that is not Hope, there's a strange orb of light floating in the center of your ceiling and giving you an existential crisis. Oh yeah, the usual suspects, of course. Only the finest things to drive my roomie from their sickbed. No, work doesn't go there, sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with the day off of work being, and I know this sounds a little bit crazy, but you'll have to spend it being off work. Look, I know you are proud of the work you do and feel responsible for doing it. You should be. You do a great job and you work hard and you do what you say you're going to do. However, you have a different boss you aren't listening to or trying to impress and have put off long enough. The boss is called your body. Or co-boss, I guess. Let me explain the metaphor. I'm a bit off my jokes today. It happens. The heart of it is still there, though. The point is that you need to slow down and let your body rest. I know it's all typical werewolf things to say, trust your instincts, get out of the way of your intuition, and all that, but it's true. I've got to be in tune with myself, and the more I do that, listening to my body, the better I am. You know why? Because your body is designed to help you. It knows how to heal itself from this, but the thing is, it's a partnership. You have to give yourself the chance to heal just like you give yourself the chance to succeed at work. It isn't always fun to rest, especially when it feels like you're going so slow and you're losing time, but you aren't losing time. Not really, no. Think of it like this. You work on your phone all day long until it's at like 15%. You can either A, set it aside and let it charge back to full strength, and then go back out, carry it around, working at its usual level, or you can keep trying to plug it in here and there, adding like 1 or 2% in little batches, and constantly worrying about how it's going to die out, and then you'll have to run home and plug it in for like forever. Good. It should be the obvious answer. You have to rest at some point. If you don't do it now, you'll have to rest harder and longer later on down the line. This is the only body you have, and it knows its stuff. It knows how to breathe all on its own, doesn't it? Of course we can get sick. Oh, no, the wolf is my body as much as this human one is my body. Unfortunately, I cannot escape a cold or injury just by shifting to the other form. That'd be a heck of a loophole, though. Sometimes the wolf can heal from, like, cuts and stuff a bit faster. I think it's because they're larger than the human form, so it's smaller and less effort, but don't quote me on that one. So I might shift to get the healing started quicker on that, but otherwise, no, not really a difference. Well, that's what magic healers are for, I guess. To know which form it's better to treat what in and how different types of magic react to different medicines and other magics. They're sort of like magic chemists. Yeah, no. No magic drugs for you, Rumi. I'm afraid you get the boring, tried and true regular medicine that the doctor ordered. Aw, come on, cheer up. You get to spend the night and day with all of your roomies. Hey, that is not a punishment. I'm gonna tell Kat you said that about us. Pfft, I'm obviously the most delightful one. I'll prove it to you. Try me. Yeah, I mean, Hope offered to teach me how to make her grandmother's cure-all ale soup, which I'm guessing is probably just some variation of a chicken noodle soup type thing, but anyway, she offered to teach it and I'll learn it, make some, and bring it to you to eat while I put the monstrosity of a dresser together. Well, be slightly alarmed if there are alarms, but loud clanging or shouts, it'll probably be fine. You just worry about getting some extra rest right now, okay? I mean, as much as you can in a haunted house. I'll wake you up before anything interesting happens. Don't worry.